We need to find the Phoenix's Eye. Whatever that is. Let me open this up, see if there's any notes I've taken that could help me. Book from library, Gumbo Fu. Call Emily. Ah.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay. The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
There are a lot of dragons in my room.
My room is full of Chinese decorations.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
Well, I guess that beats the turkey room. Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them here.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it
Golden...
called?
whatever
the hotel
it was.
Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Do you know what the words
Gumbo
Gumbo Fu mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means?
Oh, the
it may
door
have
opened.
something to do with the house.
Oh, the door opened.
In the meantime, I'll
The
ask my
door
friends
opened.
about it.
Nancy, the door opened.
Gumbo
Nancy, the
Fu.
door opened. Nancy,
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it
Nancy,
that
I
anymore.
think you should really stop talking. I heard the door. Nancy,
Tell me
about the Spanish in San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to
Nancy,
settle
what
this
are
area
you
during the
doing?
1700s, and it
Slender
stayed
Man
that
is
way until
behind
after the
you.
Mexican-American
Oh,
War when it was
no.
handed over to the United States.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
Nancy.
Boy, that sure was a nice phone call. Haha. Oh, fuck. Okay, the door opened, right? I heard the door opening and closing. Looks like I need to ask everyone about Gumbo Fu.
Do you know what Gumbo Fu means?
No, not that I can remember.
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
Gumbo Fu? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is Gumbo Fu?
Do you know what Gumbo Fu means?
Where did you hear that?
I read about it in a
I
magazine.
read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses Gumbo Fu.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth.
False. We made it up.
Nonetheless, it's
We got
still
you.
a fascinating
That was
story,
false. It
even
was
though
fake.
it isn't true.
We made it up. We got you. This time it was us. Hey, Lewis, I found some words in a book that you took great pains to hide from me. Hey, I broke into your briefcase and looked at the stuff you've been trying to hide. Could you tell me more about it, pretty please? Alright, let's check. Oh. Nancy Drew, Miss Rose Green. Nancy, I'm sorry I couldn't drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about Gumbo Fu, and she told me it means Gold Treasure Mansion. She wrote the Chinese symbols below. Hasta luego, Emily. Well, now. That means two things. One, there's gold in them thar hills, and two, Lewis was lying. There's a lot of different symbols that we've seen so far. Maybe we'll try talking
I'm
to more
glad
people.
you dropped by. You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while. Everyone is going to the Winter Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
One of the tapestries, huh? That seems important. Let's take a look at that. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh. That's new. There was a puzzle in, those are the symbols of the Chinese zodiac, so... There was a book in, Abby's room about it. Set the clock to 3. I don't know if she's gone yet or not. Over here. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna take a picture of this so I don't have to keep on going back and forth. Okay, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Ah, hello there. Then gumbo foo, those symbols. There we go. Gum. Another symbol. Oh, wait a second. Child, beginning, daughters, 4, eye, fire, moon, king, river, gold. Oh, hang on. Do I have to do the puzzle again? Oh, that's annoying. Now I gotta go and find all of those, kanji again. I would have taken pictures of them if I'd have known that was the case.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
There we go. Ooh! Look at all that. My dearest Elizabeth, if I could never sully your sweet name by calling you Lizzie, you shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight I ride on yet another precious strip, lest always to remember to your beloved something. Until then, please accept this banquet of Gardenia, your favorite, El Diablo. Ah. Our wedding day. Elizabeth Applegate and Valdez. Last will and testament for the estate of Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament. To my dear friend, Nellie Beecham, my black onyx necklace and earrings in the sum of $5,000. To my employee, Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000. To my cherished secretary, Mabel Craddy, the sum of $10,000. And to my beloved husband, Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above. In the event that my husband, Diego Valdez, is not located after a period of 1 year after my death or is found to be deceased, the entirety of my estate, with the exception of the bequests above, are to be liquidated and all proceeds of said transaction are to be provided to the Ladies' Protection and Relief Society. Interesting. So, it looks like he went on one last ride and never was found again.
Something's missing here.
Oh, wait. We need to go back to the attic. Ah. The bandit's treasure. Find Diego on stairs. Oh, yep, it's a sliding puzzle. There we go. Vaults. Floor. Ooh. Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasure true. Here's the tool you need to find it. May your something never run out of luck. This game would be much easier if I could read that insane cursive they have. Alright, gotta solve that puzzle again. Bingo. Alright. So as I was saying, this hotel place was run by a woman who in the past was an actor who fell in love with a bandit. They got married, but the bandit went on one final run and disappeared. She endlessly pined for him and in the end gave up her hotel to him, and in the extent that he was never found, to a charity. Another slide puzzle. That was super fucking fast. Oh my god. How did I do that? And another puzzle. Perfect. Oh, a ruby. Filthy stinking rich. I'm assuming that goes in the eye of the... Ooh. Leave the mansion now. Get out. Okay. All right. That's not good. But I don't think I am gonna leave the mansion. I think I'm going to find this silly little treasure.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, it's missing an eye. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
Okay. Can I... Gotcha. Oh, that could have been bad.
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
Ah, so I guess Lewis doesn't want to hurt anybody. He's just trying to scare everybody out of the house so he can get the money for himself.
What advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
All right, let's try that again. Aha. Shoo, shoo. That was flippin' sweet.
It's stuck. Gold!
Whoa.
And to think I was standing on it all along.
Oh my god.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Lewis?
I knew it. There must be over $1 million in here.
Ah.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
All right, we're gonna drop a chandelier on his ass. 1, 2, 3.
What? Hey! Hey! Get me out of here!
No, you're dead.
Dear
You're
Bess,
dead. You're fucking
I'm just
dead.
about finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those gold coins. Louis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its
The Golden
opening.
Gardenia.
I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
All right, that was Message in a Haunted Mansion. Shorter than the others. It was fine. I think I liked it less than I liked Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, but for different reasons. This game was definitely much scarier. There were a lot of good spooks. The atmosphere as a whole was fantastic. I loved all the different themed rooms and such, especially Abby's weird hippy-dippy room in the underground saloon. I liked the mystery as well. It was kind of hard to get into, though, mainly because all of the important notes were written in the most indecipherable cursive text possible. And then some of the puzzles felt a little arbitrary, especially those last ones, and having to do the puzzles again after missing something the first time was really annoying, but that's just kind of a issue with the older game design. I feel like if this game was remastered, a lot of those issues could get fixed up. Some kind of downs, but the good stuff was really, really good. And in any case, this is an early title, so it's understandable that not everything has been ironed out completely yet. I liked all of the ghost hauntings, even if they were proven to be fake, like halfway through the game. That one where the shadow glides along the side as you're exiting Nancy's room is really effective. Also, that Phoenix one? How did Abby do that? Puppeting the wood. I mean, she obviously did it, because otherwise that would mean that wood was possessed by a real ghost. And there's no such thing as there's no such thing as ghosts, right? There's oh no.